3, 2, 1.
Who was the first architect since antiquity to use the classical orders Doric, Ionic, and Corinthian in an appropriate manner? The answer is B. Brunelleschi. Which Dr. Seuss character heard a small noise in the jungle of Nool? The answer is A. Horton. Which of these is not a domain extension? The answer is D. Fun. Who developed the famous Pavlov's dogs experiment? The answer is B. Ivan Pavlov. Most chromosomal disorders involve which chromosomes? The answer is D. Sex chromosomes. Which one of these fantasy books by Piers Anthony is not part of a series? The answer is C. Mercycle. The body cells cannot use insulin properly in which type of diabetes? The answer is B. Type 2 diabetes. What is the function of hollow bones in birds? The answer is B. To reduce the weight of birds for flight. The vestibulocochlear nerve is responsible for the senses of hearing and what else? The answer is C. Balance. What wears no clothes and carries its own house on its back? The answer is A. Snail. Which device uses a plasma display panel? The answer is A. Television. Which economic theory states that markets tend towards equilibrium? The answer is D. Classical economics. Who is the Greek hero who stole the golden apples from the Garden of Hesperides? The answer is B. Theseus. What is the small table with 3 legs called? The answer is A. Stool. What produces gametes with different alleles? The answer is C. Heterozygotes. What has peaks but cannot climb them? The answer is D. Mountain-shaped puzzle. What is the study of production and allocation of resources known as? The answer is A. Microeconomics. What is the state capital of the U.S. state of Delaware? The answer is D. Dover. Anagen, catagen, and telogen are phases in the growth of what, which involves the root and follicle? The answer is D. Hair. Who designed the Wright Flyer, the first successful airplane? The answer is A. Orville Wright. Which law states an object at rest stays at rest? The answer is A. Newton's first law. What is the currency unit in Indonesia? The answer is B. Rupiah. Which sci-fi show features the character Captain Malcolm Reynolds? The answer is C. Firefly. In a model of an atom, the level with the least energy is the one closest to what?
The answer is D. Nucleus.
When buried sediments are subjected to pressure, the mineral grains are squeezed together. What is the result of this action? The answer is C. New rock is formed. Which fruit has a flower called banana heart? The answer is D. Jackfruit. The types of white blood cells that arrive at an inflamed site depend on the nature of what? The answer is D. Injury or infection. Which two events are guaranteed to each happen in a 24-hour cycle? The answer is A. A large star appearing and disappearing. Who wrote the play The Mousetrap? The answer is D. Agatha Christie. Which ruler of North Korea took over the rule from his father in 1994? The answer is D. Kim Jong-il. Which Netflix series is about a group of high school students in the 1980s? The answer is D. 80s Teens. Light waves differ based on their frequency and what else? The answer is A. Amplitude. How do bats avoid crashing into trees while flying around at night? The answer is B. They bounce their screams off of things. Circadian rhythms and migration are examples of what kind of behaviors in animals? The answer is C. Cyclic. How can you calculate the density of matter? The answer is A. By dividing its mass by its volume. What is the largest country in the world? The answer is B. Russia. I have a theory, but can't sing it. Who am I? The answer is D. Theorists. What is a hot, humid, and dense air mass formed over tropical oceans? The answer is A. Tropical maritime. Male peacocks have large, brightly colored tail feathers. What is the most likely reason for this? The answer is A. To attract potential mates. In a generator, work done to turn the coil is converted to what type of energy? The answer is A. Electric. In what Georgian town was the movie Facing the Giants filmed? The answer is D. Albany. What speaks without a mouth and has no brains? The answer is A. Stone building. What does the pH of blood normally range between? The answer is B. 6.8-7.4. Chemical energy is another form of which energy? The answer is A. Potential energy. Do particles collide more in two reactants when they are both in fluid forms or solid forms? The answer is B. Fluid. Besides Horton Hears a Who, what was Horton the Elephant's other book? The answer is A. Horton Hatches the Egg. Which economic system promotes free markets and minimal government intervention? The answer is B. Capitalism. Which chemical does not contain carbon? The answer is D. Salt. All of the following are common causes of elevated liver enzymes except which one? The answer is B. Cholelithiasis. In which Hall of Fame was Gary Cooper inducted?